I'm African, and I feel like I'm African first.
Yeah.
And then it's African household, so it's the culture, it's the food, it's the clothes,
everything. So basically, the house is African.
Yeah.
And then outside the house is another world.
Yeah. And and that's why, and it's a mindset too, right? Because you're at home and you hear these things and you're learning these things from your parents. And I would say like that's the first time I had a code switch, right? Because they're like, well, you sound white. No, it's like I'm trying to assimilate between these two worlds that are both, microcosms of society, right? African household. And I'm at home and, parents are like, well, back home, the kids will be doing this. And I'm like, I don't know what they're doing at 14, 15. And I'm learning to cook a whole meal. And I'm like, like rice stew.
Rice stew.
Like, what, is that what they're doing? Like, my friends at school don't know nothing about this. So, they're experiencing homecoming or they're going to the skating rink every week. It's totally different. And I think, through the years I would try so hard to navigate that, and it's just difficult. And I think, I'm not going to say I gave up, but it's like, this is who I am. I'm a Cameroon American woman, right?
Proudly.
And there's layers. There's layers to this. And then you add your education, you add your career experience, you add your personal experience, you add these relationships. And I'm just a multifaceted person, and I can try to talk to you about anything and everything as much as possible to the best of my ability. And I hope you receive that.
Yeah. And I think that's the beauty of it. Accepting and embracing your different set of cultures, even though as a kid that was a challenge for you. But still, as a grown woman, you now understand, maybe I needed that in order to better understand my culture.
The past 2-3 years I've been saying I'm a Cameroon American, right? Because the assumption is I am an African/Black American, right? But I was like, I need to distinguish who I am among the African diaspora, right? And then of course because then I'm always like, well, you don't look African. And it's like, what does African look like? You know, and they see my name. Where is is it French? Yeah, it's French. Whatever. When I started podcasting, when I was thinking about launching was the end of 2014. And then I launched in 2015, and I just had the podcast cover with my name. But I was looking, I was like, where are the Black podcasters? Where are they, And I didn't know who was a Black podcaster. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put my face on my podcast cover. Because I want people to know that I'm a Black woman. And I think it was just small changes like that.
Sometimes we don't even think of it.
Right? But then representation matters. And that's the thing, like representation matters. And for me, there was a lot of Black podcasts, but I was doing Black business. I was doing a Black business podcast. So it was hard to come across those people, or you just didn't know. And I know there's people that like to cover, well, I don't want them to know the Black, and I'm like, that's fine. But as for me and my household, like, you're gonna know I'm a Black woman. You're gonna know that I'm from Cameroon. And those are things that I choose to lead with because that's important to me. And it's just, it hasn't always been this way. I'm 36 now, right? But a lot of this is based off of decisions I made in the past 4 years. But it's been 36 years of experience.